Hello everyone. My name is Jaroslaw and I would like to present part of the paper published during the 39th IBIMA conference. The title of the article is Future Trends on E-Grocery Market in Poland, and the co-author is Malgorzata MISNIAKIEWICZ. I will start with the presentation basic information about e-commerce and e-grocery. Then I will discuss the e-grocery market, products, delivery, and customers. Finally, I will present how e-grocery is developing and what are the forecasts for the coming years. Let's start. What exactly is e-commerce? The phrase of e-commerce was made by the IBM company in 1997. These are transactions conducted in a network based on the IP protocol or with the use of other computer networks. The order is placed online while payment and delivery may already take place outside of it. The Polish language dictionary provides a very short definition of the phrase of e-commerce, which precisely defines its meaning. E-commerce is trade via the internet. And what exactly is e-grocery? Well, it is a part of the e-commerce market that focuses on trading groceries on the internet. It is an ideal solution for people who are limited in time and cannot make regular purchases in brick-and-mortar stores, or for sick and disabled people for whom it is difficult to go out to the store. About 30% of Poles declare that they have ever bought groceries on the internet, while more than half of these people buy groceries online regularly. The advantage of shopping in e-grocery stores, which motivates buyers the most, is saving time. The most frequently chosen online stores and those run by stationary stores or mail order stores. It is also worth mentioning here the so-called pure players, that is stores that focus only on online sales and deliver their products to customers using their own cars. Over 25% of Polish e-stores with groceries operate in this model. The most popular categories chosen by customers when shopping on the e-grocery market are beverages, alcohol, bread, fruit and vegetables. According to the Santander Sector Flash report, by the end of the 2020, the value of Polish e-grocery was around 2 billion Polish zloty, i.e. 3% of the total e-commerce turnover. In total retail trade, groceries generate about 27% of the turnover. Therefore, the trade of the groceries on the internet has a great potential for development. PwC's analysis shows the value of Polish e-grocery by the end of the 2020 at the level of about 4 billion Polish zlotys. Groceries are characterized, among others, by high sensitivity to temperature and mechanical factors, which makes them a more demanding product than other items sold on the e-commerce market when it comes to transport. Customers are becoming more and more aware and attach great importance to the ecological aspects of delivery. Over 50% of e-commerce stores users say these stores should only use environmentally friendly packing when shipping the order products. To meet the expectations of customers of e-grocery stores, courier companies constantly introduce innovative solutions to the market. One of them is the InPost Fresh application, launched in 2021, described as a mobile grocery delivery center. The application works on the basis of cooperation between InPost and Makro. The service is currently available only in Warsaw, in Poland. The company also introduced another innovative solution related to grocery deliveries: InPost cooling parcels machines. The devices ensure air circulation and meet HACCP standards. Online stores also use other, more proven methods of transporting groceries to customers, including refrigerating delivery truck, portable freezers, or standard courier services where, for an additional fee, it is possible to transport the order in refrigerated conditions. When it comes to customers, they are becoming more and more important in e-commerce. A modern e-consumer is distinguished by features such as ease in acquiring knowledge, impulsiveness, shopping under the influence of emotions, expect friendly customer service, receiving high-quality goods and services on demand, the expectation of more choice, fast boredom, having a large amount of information, having multiple purchasing options. The e-grocery market is one of the fastest growing branches of e-commerce. The year 2020 saw a sharp increase in online grocery sales. The pandemic contributed to this, but also the conviction of many people to buy groceries online, greater availability of e-grocery services, new forms of order delivery, and a wide range of e-shops with groceries, which is constantly growing. In 2016, it was forecast that 4 years later, the value of the entire e-commerce market in Poland would exceed 63 billion Polish zloty. This result was almost achieved in 2019, and a year later, this value was already at the level of 83 billion Polish zloty. The value estimated 5 years earlier were exceeded by 20 billion Polish zlotys. This fact perfectly underlines the dynamics of the development of the e-commerce and e-grocery market, which was also greatly influenced by the outbreak of the pandemic. The analysis carried out by PwC forecasts that in 2026 the e-commerce market in Poland will reach 162 billion Polish zloty. In Poland, 150,000 of companies sell products and services on the internet, running their own e-stores or using solutions offered by various platforms. This number, compared to the results of Western European countries, is relatively low. An example of a Western country is the United Kingdom, where the share of e-commerce in total trade is around 27%. This may suggest that this number will increase in the coming years due to new customer habits and the entry of new companies selling on the internet to the Polish market. In conclusion, let me sum up my main points. About 30% of Poles declare that they have ever bought groceries on the internet, while more than half of these people buy groceries online regularly. The advantage of shopping in e-grocery stores, which motivates buyers the most, is saving time. By the end of 2020, the value of Polish e-grocery accounted for about 3% of the total e-commerce turnover. In total retail trade, groceries generate about 27% of the turnover. Therefore, the trade of grocery products on the internet has a great potential for development. To meet the expectation of customers of e-grocery stores, courier companies are constantly introducing innovative solutions to the market. When it comes to customers, they are becoming more and more important in e-commerce. A modern e-consumer is distinguished by features such as, among others, the expectation of friendly customer service, the expectation of large selection, of a fast boredom. In 2016, it was forecast that 4 years later, the value of the entire e-commerce market in Poland would exceed 63 billion Polish zloty, while the achieved result was 83 billion Polish zloty, which underlines the dynamics of the development of the e-commerce. Well, that's about it for now. Thank you for your time and listening.